Oh, wait. Is my audio coming through? Oh, wait. Is my audio coming through? Oh, okay, there it is. Hello, everybody! Oh, wait. I can't believe I'm being shamed for being late. That's ridiculous. I am not late. No, I was not late. I clicked the go live button at 7 o'clock sharp. That is YouTube's fault. I am being framed. Okay. So today I was thinking I want to kind of circumnavigate is not the right word, but I want to uncover at least the border of the map and then start like figuring out the bounds of the world. So that I can see what resources are available to me. You're listening to me on a plane on your way to St. Louis. Very cool. I hope you have a safe flight. There seems to be quite a delay between when I say things and when you guys react to them. So if I end up like asking questions or something, uh, I'll try and give you guys plenty of time to answer so that I can see replies and all that. So anyway, I need to form a team of pals for traveling very quickly. All alone? Oh, you've got your own row on a plane? That's lucky. That's so lucky. That's the best case scenario for flying. Okay. I want um I want a fast ground pal. So I think I want my Pyron knocked, but Pyron is on an expedition, so we might have to wait for that. So maybe I'll just chill here and bother you guys in the chat until the expedition is done. They also bumped me in first call from Chicago to St. Louis. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad somebody is having a good experience with flying, because, like, I've never been that lucky with flights. Let's get this charged up, since we're sitting here doing nothing. I have pretty much nailed down the cake making process. I've got all of my ingredients farming pals here. And making cake with this giant oven is way faster. So that's good. You gotta look at the ability glasses. No, I haven't yet. Thank you for reminding me. Because I might need to grab those. I have just enough to make them. That's perfect. Cool. Yeah, let's throw those together real quick. Because since we're going to be doing a lot of exploring, this will also help us for... Displays health, attack, defense stats on a scale of 0 to 100. Cool. Yeah, this will help us a lot if we come across some, like, cool new pals that we haven't seen before. Since we're going to be exploring the map. Let's go try these out real quick. So I can get a feel for what they actually do. Oh, I can see it on my pal. 35, 45, 51. Displays health, attack, and defense stats on a scale of 0 to 100. So I'm guessing 100 would be like if there is a PAL that has the maximum possible in that stat in the game, which I'm guessing none of my pals do. I don't know. Let me pull up, let me look at the wiki real quick for this. The wiki is less than useless. I got a better description of these glasses just reading the description in the game than looking at the wiki. Okay. How close am I with my guess? Yes, you can see on all pals. Have a look at 2 of your babies, and I can explain if you want. I would appreciate any explanation. So if I look at you, 75 health, 62 attack, and 55 defense. You've got 92 attack. Holy cow, okay. What about you? 50, 96 defense. Only a 1 in health. Okay, yeah, I'm confused. With some level 1. Okay, let me see if I can pull up a level 1. Here's a level 1. 108, defense 60, work speed 70, health 572. If I equip you, real quick, hold on. Oh, he's already level 8. He's at level 9. I shouldn't have equipped him. Search for 2 Bellinor or any pals level 1. Okay, so here's 2 Bellinors. Oh, it's showing, off to the right there. So it says potential. It says potential health of 95. Yeah, they don't have the same health and attack. You're right. So it's like Pokemon IVs? I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with Pokemon. The better the IV, the better stats they have. What do the numbers in green mean? So, like, my Orzhok here only has a potential health score of 1. So that means his health score is trash, I guess. But his defense score is 96, and it's green. What does that mean? It's stat modifiers. Stat modifiers that Pal Pokemon is born with. Green seems to just indicate high numbers. So this Bellinor is pretty good, but this Orzhok sucks. I see. Okay. So these Orzhok, both of these Orzhoks have low health. Look at my boy Subscribe up in here. Look at those scores. I knew... I knew I had a good one. Okay, okay. So... So the best is to breed two pals that can give you all good IV. Let's say one that have good health and the other that has defense and attack. Okay, so a child pal kind of has a combination of their parents' IVs. Time for questionable breeding practices. Yeah, it is. Uh, it absolutely is. Okay. This does mean, however, that... Orzerk, all he's got is defense. Poor guy. This does mean that we can affect it, though, right? So, with enough breeding and luck, are we able to maximize these scores? Expedition's not done yet. After you have good IV on pals, you then breed it with one that has good passives. Yeah. Yeah, I've been kind of just like farming so many ingots that I've kind of just been like customizing all their passives, because most of the passives that I use are ones you can just select, but like take Orzerk for example, he's got Lord of Lightning. There aren't a ton of passives I've come across yet that I can't just select. But something tells me that when we start experimenting with going after all of those legendaries, then that will change. Okay, okay. So here's what we'll do. Let's grab we'll use Orzerk as our guinea pig. This one has good defense. This one also has good defense. I need to go catch another Orzerk. One's female, one's female. I should go try and catch another Orzerk and see if I can get one with slightly different IVs, and then we can start kind of experimenting with that. Okay. That is very good to know. Maybe we'll do that next episode. Because we'll just kind of focus on that. Let's dump these 2 Orzerks in the breeding pen. And see if I can get a male with a health IV of 2 or more. I'm gonna have to play with that until I figure it out. So yeah, I'll use Orzerk as my guinea pig for all of this. Cool. Our expedition is almost done. Honestly, at this point, I probably could have gone and just captured a new, a Pyron Noct. Or a new Pyron, for that matter. Do I have the Pyron saddle? I don't. Do I have enough for the Pyron? No, I don't. Okay. Well, that's fine. Okay. Let's... Okay, there's our new... There's a new Orzerk. Health of 26, attack of 1, defense of 26. Interesting. That's a female Orzerk, though. Okay. It's a lot to understand, but with some practice it'll get easier. Yeah. I'm trying not to, like, go searching for guides online too much so that I don't get too many spoilers, but, like, that's something... This is something I might actually have to go looking for a guide for, just to wrap my head around it. Or maybe I'll just beat my head against the problem until I figure it out. That's also a solution. Have a look at the Wyvern you brought in the boss battle. I suspect to have a lot of low defense. Probably why it got one shot. Well, that's the thing. Like, its defense is pretty good. Like, it's not the highest defense, but it's nothing to shake a stick at. And it's fully juiced up as much as I can... As much as I can juice it up. Oh, wow. It started, I don't know if you guys can hear that. It just started storming all of a sudden. Alright, well, if the stream suddenly cuts off, I probably lost power or something, but I'll be fine. It might take a few tries before a good IV can get past to the babe. Okay, yeah. Let's see about these three. I wonder, okay, 2, 1, 96, 1, 50, 91, 2, 50, 35. And all female thus far. Oh, wait. Those might have been the other ones I was looking at. Oh, here we go. Here are the two new ones. 150, 96, 2, 191. Yeah. Okay. Well, this Orzerk here... This is a male, and he has a health and attack of 1 with a defense of 91. This is a male with, let's see, 2191. 1191. So if I... It'll be our new breeding stock, Orzerk. So if I just keep letting them breed and then just keep swapping out whichever, like, of their children has the better potential stats, then eventually they'll just start producing max stat children, theoretically, right? Okay, let's look. Oh, here we go. So this is a male Orzerk. The one I have in there is 2191. This one is 554696. So you'll be our new breed stock Orzerk. Except you need the philanthropist trait real quick. I see. I'm already figuring it out. That's cool. Yet another way to idealize my pals even more for future fights. So let's go ahead and yes, exactly. It took me probably 150 eggs to have my perfect Astagon. Okay, cool. So I've already got the idea down. Okay. I was about to do something. What was I about to do? Oh, I want to set you to those ingots real quick. we'll set you up. Doing that. Oh, whoops. Hmm. Okay. 75, 50, 91. 91, 99, 91. Cool. I need to go ahead and put a nocturnal trait on a couple of these pals. Make sure, yeah. Cool. Yet another thing for me to grind out for the next boss fight. Okay. Well, I guess that's what we're going to be doing in the next episode. Alright, expedition is done. Great. Let's put... all of this way. And then we'll grab Pyrin Noct and head out. Whoops. Turn that off. There he is. I really like my Orzerk, but I think Orzerk is going to be the one to go here. Yeah. Okay. Let's go start exploring. Land in Chicago shortly for my layover. I will be back late. Alright, dude. Have a safe trip. Don't get detained for contraband by TSA. Alright, let's see. Am I going in the right direction? I want to... I think I want to start by just going as far east as I can. No worries, I am Canadian. Alright, I think I want to start by going as far east as I can until the map stops. Or something stops me. So let's just see how far we can get. This looks like a place to hide a Lifmunk effigy, if I've ever seen one. My gamer senses are tingling like Spider-Man. I sense it. There's a secret here. There's gotta be. No, he didn't have enough stamina. Okay. If I'm real quiet, I wonder if y'all can hear this rain. It's coming down out there. Alright, let's look up here real quick. I cannot believe there was not a Lifmunk effigy up here. My gamer instincts have betrayed me. I do spy something else, though. What is this? It has those dramatic statues of that one legendary pal. I think it's called Palladius. It's very dramatic. If I ever play this game, one of the first things I do once I get the right PAL would be to slowly and systematically fill out the map. Arena entrance. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. So in games like, take Assassin's Creed for example, where you find a specific checkpoint, like a building, you know, like a tall building in Assassin's Creed or something, and you climb to the top, and you look around, and hitting that specific checkpoint reveals a large portion of the map. In games like that, completing the map is the first thing I always do. But in games like this, where you literally have to go over every square inch to undo the fog of war, it gets so tedious to, like, literally fill out every detail that, I don't know, maybe I'll do it if I really like the game, or if I feel like I need it. I haven't felt like I needed it too badly in this game, until recently, that is. Which is why we're doing it now. But, yeah, normally, like, Horizon Zero Dawn is another good example. You find all of the tall necks, and climbing a tall neck will reveal just a large portion of the map. You don't have to literally explore it all, you know, inch by inch. So, I don't know. It depends on the way the map works in the game. So apparently this is some kind of arena? Who are you? Arena merchant. You can exchange battle tickets for various goods. battle tickets. Implant Serenity. Infinite Stamina. Runner. Those are all really good. Marksman Revolver Schematic 4. Oh, these two guns, these two guns are from the, what is it? The name of it has left me. Ultra Kill, that's it. Those two guns are from the Ultra Kill collab. They're from the crossover. That's cool. And then he also has all of these whistles. Greatly raises the fire damage of the pals fighting alongside you. That's kinda neat. This one might be worth having for this boss fight, actually. These are also good. And he sells skill fruits. What is this? Palbox management menu. What is this arena? Join arena ranking. I am below a dude just named Newbie Pal Tamer. Bro. That's not cool. Who's at the top? The Black Marketeer is at the top. Dr. Braun. The one like one of the few NPCs in this game that actually has a name, and he's not even at the top. Bro. What kind of pals does the Black Marketeer have? This is why I wanted to... Okay, yeah. This is why I wanted to explore the map. Okay. We'll come back to this. Explanation of arena rules. Here we go. This facility is located on a remote island in the desert. Team up with your pals to challenge other pal tamers in your world, or face off against powerful NPCs. Master rank NPCs are particularly strong. Choose one main pal and two sub-pals from your five-member team to enter the battle. Defeat all of your opponent's pals or knock out the opposing tamer to win. Interesting. Items used and pals that faint during battle are restored afterward. Consumable items and weapons using pal spheres or stat boosting effects cannot be used inside the arena. Winning earns you RP. Accumulating enough will raise your rank. Losing causes you to lose RP. You can also spectate other players' battles. The arena is for pop when you play on the server, but you can't play against NPC. But you can play... Oh, you mean PvP. Arena's for PvP on a server. Okay. We'll come back to that. Alright. I keep hitting the crouch button on accident. Oh, random level up. I have stat points. I'm going to attack. Let's go see what else is out there. If there's anything else out there. I thought I had an auto move button. What's my... let me check my controls real quick. Move, jump. Because it would be nice if I didn't have to literally sit here and hold the button. You just steer my character and then interact with chat for a while. Okay, I do not have an auto move button. That's okay. Maybe I should have brought a water pal. Maybe Yormantide would have been a little faster on the water. I didn't think of that. That's okay. We're schmoovin' at a decent clip. Okay, this is about as far east as I've ever been, so... breaking new ground. I wonder if they just put like an invisible barrier around like the edge of the map, or if they actually put something to stop you. I've tricked a couple of games into auto-moving by accidentally opening the Steam overlay while moving. Oh, hey! I found it. It's a giant wall that is red sometimes. Okay. Serpent is better for swimming because stamina does not deplete when you hit run. And Palladius, if you can catch him. Yeah, I have not attempted to even interact with Palladius yet, because he's also got his pal Necromus, or whatever the other one was, like chilling right next to him. And right now, I don't know if I can take on one legendary pal, let alone accidentally aggroing both. So although something tells me that here pretty soon I'm gonna want to be dipping into some of those legendary pals because I could use the power. You know, I'm gonna need an edge. Like if I'm hitting this point where I literally cannot even touch the boss, um, for the region I'm currently in, like what's the next region gonna look like? You know? So yeah, if I don't end up going for a legendary pal for this boss, I probably will for the next one. If not going for all of them for the next one. Okay, how far are we? I could still see the giant world tree, so at least I can't really get lost. My bad. I meant to say Neptilius. Oh! This one? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought he'd be an ice pal, though. Neptilius a water pal? Can't walk and think in text. No, that's entirely fair, actually. I can barely walk and think, let alone text, so... Maybe if we get bored with clearing the map, we'll go make an attempt at Neptilius. We'll see if I can catch him. Didn't I find another one? This one. Frostallion. I think Frostallion is another legendary. So we've got Frostallion, Neptilius, Palladius. I wonder if the dark version of Palladius that's like over there hanging out with him is also a legendary. Oh, and I also had it spoiled for me that there's another legendary on this volcanic island somewhere. So maybe we can go explore and find that one. Since we're working on clearing the map anyway. We can at least locate it. Or just think, how dare you? Oh my gosh. I mean, you're not wrong, but that doesn't mean you should comment that. He is very nice and very powerful. Neptilian or Frostallion? I said Neptilian. Neptilius. He's my favorite water pals. Okay, so Neptilius. Cool. So he is a water pal. Awesome. So I'm guessing if Neptilius is the legendary water pal, Frostallion would be legendary ice pal. Palladius would be neutral? Question mark? Because holy, you know, the whole idea is that he's like a paladin centaur thing, but like paladins are usually like a holy element, but there's no holy in this game, so I'm guessing neutral. And then of course for his darker version that's over there next to him, he'd be dark. So does that mean there's like a fire legendary pal? Is there one for all the elements? Let's check our progress. We have flown such a long distance and we have not even gotten that far. I'm sure you've done something to deserve that. Hey! Watch it. And also, once again, yes, you are correct. But that doesn't mean you should comment that. Hey, I found the corner! Cool. So are we... We're north of the world tree right now. I thought we couldn't get to the world tree. I wonder if they have it, like, blocked off. Jetragon, Frostallion, Palladius, and Necromus, and Neptilius are legendary pals. There are only 5? That can't be right. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Palworld. Legendary pals. No way. There are. Huh. Oh, there's also a Frostallion Noct, though. Okay, yeah, there must be quite a delay on the stream because I've been sitting here at the corner for a minute or two while I was searching, and I'm just now seeing the comment that says you've gotten very far, almost to the corner. Maybe I need to check my settings, or maybe that's just a built-in feature that there's like a few second delay. Okay, well, I was hoping there would be like a legendary for every element, but you know, that's okay. We could still go legendary hunting. Odd that they put like 3 of the legendaries in a straight line right here. Well, technically 4. Because Necromus is up here. So they put 4 of the legendaries like in a straight line almost. World Tree is for 1.0. Right, I did see a video that said something about that. I am pretty excited for the 1.0 update. Yes, but you get him from breeding. Um, which one are you talking? Wait, is this wall? Oh, this wall is not a straight westward line. We're going diagonal a little bit. So, are you saying yes, there is like a legendary for each element, but you get them from breeding? Or are you saying yes to the Necromus thing? Or Frostallion knocked from breeding? Okay. Well, maybe we'll get a Frostallion, and we'll breed a Frostallion Noct then. Odd that they would only put a dark version of that one legendary in there. I guess my brain is wired to, like, want everything to be kind of like a consistent system. So, like, if I had a group of pals called Legendary Pals, and there was a dark version of one, I would put a, like, if I was making the game, I would put a dark version of all of the Legendary Pals, just because, like, I don't know, I guess my brain just thinks in that, like, that way. It wants everything to be consistent, I guess. We must be getting pretty close to where the world tree should be. So I'm guessing, like, we're gonna hit right about here. Each legendary gets a dark mode. Do you think if I unlock the right stuff for each legendary, I can make them take screenshots too? I probably hit the world tree like somewhere over here, and they've probably got it walled off. So we'll do like a probably have like a perimeter around the island or something. You can really tell. I'm sure I've said this before, but you can really tell that the people who made this were a huge fan of FromSoft and um, Miyazaki and Elden Ring specifically, because you come out of the tutorial and immediately there's a giant tree in the background, and you could pretty much see it from anywhere in the world. It's very Elden Ring esque. Maybe I'll do an Elden Ring playthrough. I'm not very good at that game, but it's a lot of fun to play. I heard that there was another game that was coming out. Uh, there was supposed to be another game that was coming out that was like. It was another that was like Palworld, except it was stealing from Pokemon and it was stealing from Palworld, like, directly. So not only was Pokemon going after it, but Palworld was also, or I guess whatever the studio that created Palworld was, they're also going after that game. And you can see in the trailer for that game too, a lot of the resources were just ripped straight from Palworld. In one of the In one of the action shots of the game, you can see a furnace, and the furnace is the exact model and the exact textures of the furnace in Palworld. So that game got shot down really quick. I haven't heard anything else about that game yet. So I'm assuming that that means they're just not gonna release it. And just as I predicted, here is the wall for the world tree. So yeah, they're not gonna let us get to it. I'll have to wait for 1.0. Sad. Maybe I should post a poll on the community tab. I think I'll do that. I'll post a poll on the community tab with some ideas for what game we should play next. Because I think after I get... This map is going to be a very interesting shape. Yes, it is. I think after I get to a certain point in this game, there's not really going to be anything... Are you talking about the PAL dating sims? No. No, I'm not talking about PAL dating sims. There was another game, and they ripped resources out of Palworld directly. And they copied from Pokemon and Palworld as well. They basically did what Palworld was doing, except they weren't like copying themes or like taking inspiration from Pokemon. They were ripping straight from Palworld, like directly. So they got in a ton of trouble for that. But like I was saying, I think maybe I'll post a poll on the community tab with some ideas for games that I can play after this. Because after I hit a certain point, there's really not going to be anything to do until 1.0 comes out. So we'll end up just waiting until 1.0 comes out. So we'll probably play a different game in the meantime. Let me know if you guys have any ideas. Or maybe we can play multiple games. I'm okay with that idea. But yeah, if you have any ideas for games you would like to see on the channel, let me know. Yeah, this map is going to be a very interesting shape. I thought it was going to be a giant, rectangle, but... It's so close. I can see the beach. I'm right there. It's just feet away. So close yet so far. I think one island that I need to finish is this one. Because I did the perimeter, and I found the tower doing the perimeter, and then I never went back and saw what else was on this island. There were a lot of like ruins and like structures. Maybe I'll go back and fill this one out. I was gonna do the perimeter of this map first, and then kind of start filling in some areas. But if if this becomes too boring, I might just start picking up some islands, just picking random islands and filling them in one by one. The storm has reached me and knocked out my Wi-Fi. I have connected my computer to my phone to connect to the internet. Oh. That was... Huh. Anyway, there's a pal dating sim. Why? That is a good question. I do not know the answer to that. And I don't feel qualified to answer that. In addition to just not wanting to. Because, I mean, I could look it up. But I don't feel like a pal dating sim is a... I don't feel like a pal dating sim is something I want on my channel. Yo, what is with this map shape? I thought there was gonna be like a notch, and then it would keep going to the west, and then go back up, like, around the world tree. Is this map gonna be like a pentagon? What is this? Yeah, probably definitely not. I think when I hit this this westmost wall, I'll switch up my tactic here and do like a snaking pattern and see if we can find some cool islands to explore. Hopefully I don't get myself killed. I probably will. Um, but, you know, that's fine. What's the little death every now and then? Sounds like a plan. I have full faith in you. What are these mixed signals I'm getting from you? First you're telling me that I'm not able to think, and now you're all, oh, I have faith in you. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. Alright. I see your game. Do you? It doesn't sound like it. You sound confused. Yeah, what I'm saying is, I understand that you're trying to confuse me now. You sound proud of the fact that I am confused. I'm just gonna not let you mess with me anymore. How about that? How far are we? This is farther west than I've ever been, so... I think that... Yeah, that's the volcano island. I thought there would be more up here. Like in this corner, but it looks like they just blocked off this whole corner of the map. Excuse me. Good luck with that, I'll find a way. You shouldn't have said that. Now I'm gonna be on my guard. This is going much further west than I was expecting it to. And I don't know if it's coming across on the stream, or if you guys can see this, but when I move the map around, there's a slight border right here. A slight, like, tint change. I don't know if you can see that, but on the right edge here, our path follows right along the border of that tint change. But then when you hit right here, our path goes this way, but it looks like the map keeps going till about right there. So maybe there's, like, some content planned for up here as well. I know they did say in 1.0 they were adding some new areas, not just the world tree, I think. So we'll see. That being said, it looks like the tint change ends right about here, so we still have much more to go. I can barely see the tint. That's so annoying. Well, it's very slight. I can barely see it. So I don't even, you know, I don't know if that's coming across on the stream. We'll see. But yeah, It helps if I'm, like, moving it around. But if that line is what we're aiming for, we have about that much further to go. Assuming I can even get to that edge of the map. They might have that blocked off too at this point. Top tier gameplay. Twitch streamers are lucky that I'm not streaming on Twitch right now, because this would obviously be the top stream on Twitch. I mean, look at this intense gameplay. If this were a traveling montage, what song would be playing? Probably the song that never ends. That's true, you are still watching. I don't know if that says more about me or more about you. I mean, why wouldn't you be watching? I mean, this is clearly the best stream ever. Gotta keep it positive. Okay, are we there yet? Bro, we still have so far to go. Look at how far away we are from land. At least now you might be able to see where that volcano area ends. Wait, that directly east of me. Yeah, that's the volcano right there. And I'm seeing land right there. So there must be like another island down here. We'll check out that island after we hit the western wall. We'll see how far we can get. I don't want to spoil anything, but keep yourself far away with your flyer from any oil rig and the island on the south. That's a very ominous warning. And I think now I have to ignore it, because why? You know what? Don't answer that. I'm ignoring your warning. We're gonna find out. You shouldn't have said that. Where are we? Okay, if that line is where the wall of the world is, we should be close. At least we have a nice sunset view as we fly off into the distance. We should be, like, at the wall. The sun sets as if it's being extinguished. Yeah, I also noticed that. It like lowers down and then like gets very, very small. Um we are off the map. Okay, now I'm just curious. You cannot be contained. Can you go around the border? That's kind of what I'm trying to experiment with right now. Because, like, we've been following this one wall for, I don't know what that is, probably hundreds of miles. The map just ends. I feel like there should be a big sign out here that says "Here be dragons" or something. Hey! I found the new wall. It is right here. I can't even put a marker this far out. It won't let me. So we got to about negative 2200 before we hit that west wall. That's interesting. Okay. Let's head east and see if we can find that island. I hope I'm still on the live when you get there. Why? What's there? You're just making me more curious, sir. If this is supposed to be a deterrent, it's not working. It's doing quite the opposite. In light of the warning you received, can I retract my faith in you? No, too late. I was told there was full faith given, so... Is that the island? What's that? I'm looking at... Okay, I'm back on the map. If nothing else, we're... Whoops. If nothing else, we're back on the map. So it looks like there's an island there, and it looks like another island there. Although that looks like another one of those reserves. Preservations, whatever they call them. And that would be the oil rig I was warned about, I believe. Yep, that's gotta be an oil rig. Why did the fog just get denser? I don't like that. Okay. This map is unhinged. I don't know if I want to check out the oil rig, The reserve or the island? First. I keep going that way. I'm looking this way. Maybe I should be looking for a great eagle statue so that I can teleport back here to pick up my stuff in case I die. Rig is closer. What's the worst that could happen? Those are some famous last words. I'd be careful with that kind of talk. Man, we are out here. Like, dang it. I keep hitting Q on accident. Yes, but they're not my famous last words. Wonderful. Great. Thanks. You just want to watch me die, don't you? Okay, that's not a reserve. That's just, like, part of the island here. FYI, the Faybreak Island is probably 1/3 of the map. What? Is this Faybreak Island? Hold on, we're close. We're close to land over here. Morning fog is dense. Oh, okay. I got you. Yo, there's like a bunch of like wrecked ships and stuff over here. Oh, there's a supply drop. Is this Faybreak Shipwreck? Yeah. So this is Faybreak, okay. Cool. Okay, so at the very least, we have an eagle statue, so we can entering anti-air zone. Dismount your PAL to avoid being shot down. What? Faybreak Warrior. Oh, attack! Is that what you were talking about? Is this an anti-air zone? What? Ooh, chromite. Legendary spheres? Applied handiwork. Okay. What are you? Hexalite quartz. A rare crystal found only in Faybreak. Over many years, palladium has condensed... Or no. It does say palladium. It doesn't say palladium, it says palladium right there. Palladium has condensed and transformed, now shining with a rainbow-like glow. Where did these people get anti-air? I don't know. chromite. A type of metal buried underground. It can be detected with a metal detector on certain islands. Oh, so that's what the metal detector is for. Oh. Palladium has 2 L's. But it has another A. So that's palladium. It's not paldium, it's palladium. I am reading that correctly, right? They put another A in it. Okay, well, I recognize you. I recognize those. We've seen those once. Frozen Coral Hill. Bruh. Bruh got straight up wrecked. Frozen Coral Hill. So how do I get around if I can't... Wait, is that the anti-air over there? Can I? Yes, this is Fabric Island. Good luck, I told you, no flyer.
What?
Is... Hold on. Because that looks like an ant... That looks like a... what do they call it? A SAM? S-A-M? Surface-to-air missile? So, if I die, I'll die right here next to the eagle statue. We'll do this. This is for science. This is for science. Oh my gosh! So yes, that was the anti-air. We found it. But we learned something. So our death was not in vain. You have disgraced the faith I placed in you. Why? Why? It was for science. The science. The science, Rebecca. I probably should have taken them out of the breeding pen before I left. You died? But it was for science. I guess I can forgive you for science. Good, good, yes. Oh, I don't have my glasses. I can't see what their stats are. Dang it. And Ragnahawk is down for the count. Good grief. Okay. Let's go. Oh, there's a criminal there that we can fight named Cash. Oh, it's cold on this island. Dang. That ring, not that one. Yes, you can disengage the anti-air, but they are scattered everywhere on the island. Yeah, so it looked like the anti-air was in the middle of an enemy base. So my question is, if I disable the anti-air, will it stay off? Or, like, will the enemies turn it back on when they respawn or something? Like, is that something I only have to worry about once, or do I have to, like, keep my guard up for that? Because, like, if I can just go and turn them off once, you know, maybe I'll just make, like, a run of it. Just run through the island and turn them all off, just for the convenience. Only one way to find out. Yeah, should we... I guess we could try. We could go turn that one off. We could go turn this one off and then come back later and see if it has, like, reset. Also, I think Martin might be a couple minutes behind the... Yeah, I figured. I still needed to ask, though. Because, like, from my perspective, I'm asking the question, and, like, it's taking a full minute or two for you guys to respond. Even if you, like, aren't a few minutes behind in the stream. Like, if you're watching live, it's not live. There is a delay. So, the sooner I ask the question, the sooner, you know, he'll answer, yada yada. What do I have here? Stamina elixir. Okay, let's turn this off. Rebecca, yeah, I think so. Oh, these guys. These guys hurt. Where's that? Also, these guys look like tribal dudes. Where did the tribal dudes get, like, anti-air guns? It will stay off for a long time, but then respawn. So it will turn back on. Oh, cool. It just blows up. Okay, well. Does this mean... Oh, I left my... I don't have a flying pal. I can't test it. What is that? Night Mary. Oh, that's cute. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it. Haha! Only a 15% chance of catching it. Good grief. New pal captured. Night Mary. Those dodging skills are wacky. Look at that. As I get hit 3 times. Stay in the ball! There's so much going on all of a sudden. I want to look around, but everything here is so strong. I think we, might be out of our league just a little bit. What is that? Is this... Can I... Is this something I can break? Oh, it's more hexalite quartz. That's cool. Rad. Okay. What's, Is this for going up there? This requires watering. I don't think quite. I have... No. No, okay. None of my pals have watering. Yeah, I think this island might be too strong for us right now. Yeah, Martin wasn't kidding though. This is like if this is like a third of the map, where does it end? Like here? I can't even see. Like I'm looking around. I can't see another edge of this island. Imagine how strong the boss of this area will be. I don't want to. It's probably gonna kill me like so easily. Oh, it's a Fox Sparks. Oh, it's a fox sparks. It's an ice fox sparks. No, stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Please. I said please. This is the best pal sphere I have right now. Oh my gosh. I killed his friend, he's after me. What was that? These things really don't want to stay in a pal sphere, do they? Oh no. Oh, I got turned around. I suggest you have a run. I suggest you have a run with a fast runner. Collect the PAL's souls that are everywhere on the island, unlock the fast travel, and collect every egg you see. Dark fragment. Dropped by some powerful dark pals, used as a material for crafting powerful accessories and other items. Giga Spear? Yeah, I feel out of my league here. Even the tiny fox sparks was like, there were just a few of them and they were kicking my butt. Night Star Sand. Oh, cool. Okay. I think we come back to this. Because if I get too far into this island and die, I'm gonna have to fight my way through all of those powerful pals with no gear. And I don't want to do that, really. I have my backup gear that I could use, like, if I do die, but it's not gonna help me on this island. My current gear is barely helping me. Look at that. I'm barely doing damage to these guys. Oh, I'm hungry. Oh, that's right, I never re-equipped, food. Okay. We'll just have to come back to this island, because there's no way I'm gonna survive on that island. I don't want to lose my stuff. Not right now. Yeah, I am level 65 with an army I mentioned you before, and still not ready to beat it. Oof. Yeah, no kidding. Okay. Let's look at these Orzerks and pick out... Hey, that one's got great stats. 91, 75, 91. $75, $50, $91. $91, $99, $96. $91, $87, $50. $91, $76, $91. $33, $33, $99, $88. Hey. $91, $99, $91. And we can mark all of the best ones here. And then go back through and pick the best, like, 2. There's another. Oh, these are the 2 I've had before. Well, this one is certainly not the most powerful now. Okay. Well, it is getting late. At Tim, now you understand why I said to start fishing and get some good passive to add on good pals with almost perfect IV. Yeah, I still haven't even touched fishing yet. I need to look at that and start figuring it out, because I'm not really I usually don't like fishing in games. It's a lot of just, like, usually playing a dumb mini game or something, and then just, like, staring off into nothing. Which, I mean, I say that, but I was literally doing that earlier, flying in a straight line doing nothing. So I guess maybe I have no excuse for not fishing. But yeah, maybe we'll look at that next stream or next episode. Yeah. You also need to run more dungeon in Sakurajima to get good blueprint for better armor and ammo. I do. I need to do an episode where I just do dungeon runs. Yeah. This game has so much going on all the time, though, I keep getting distracted. Thanks for the stream, I had fun. Well, thank you, I had fun too. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it is getting late here. And I will need to get to bed at a decent hour. I do have a day job that I will be needing to get to eventually. But we can hang out here for another few minutes. If anybody wants to hang out here. Okay, well, I suppose that we'll go ahead and end it there. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had fun. Um, I'll try to post some more videos here soon. I usually record them on Saturdays and edit them and post them like throughout the week. So if I can't get to it like tomorrow, but tomorrow's Friday, then I'll definitely get to it Saturday. So we'll have some more episodes here shortly, and we'll start playing with some of this new information that I've learned. But in the meantime, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.